In this episode, we enjoy our cozy base, build an iron farm in a clock tower, and reach level 25 in ward runs. Oh, and then there was this, but more about that later in the video. Welcome back, Ravens. Take a seat here at my nice kitchen table. I'm really excited for today's episode. There's so much stuff that I want to do with you. So sit back, relax and enjoy. First of all, my cozy house. I finally decided on a color for the kitchen and chose this purple, which is actually made with blue dye, not with purple dye. I'm very satisfied with it. I think that looks quite nice. One floor above, we now have a sofa. Look at this. Isn't that sweet? I really like that. That looks so cozy. And look at the glass table there in the corner with the plant on it. That's awesome. I have changed my sleeping room, rotated the bed, added this nice little wardrobe over here and the plant. And then up here, I have the reading room. And of course, another chair where I can sit and read my book. And here on the top floor, I have additional storage with another ender chest and a crafting table because this room has now a special functionality. I added a sky entrance to the base, and you can access this by landing on the roof here and opening the door. And then I can either just grab the stuff from the ender chest here or whip up some stuff on the crafting table that is up here, or I jump down here and hit the buttons and land right within our workshop down below. Isn't that awesome? I find that is quite awesome. I really like that idea. Already used it a bunch of times. So now that we have this enhanced base, we can actually get to work. And the first thing we need to look at is this iron farm. Rabbit came to me some days ago and said that he would wish to have a better theme for the iron farm. It is working quite good and it is functional, but well, it looks a bit shabby and it's not very comfortable. We have to do the sorting of the poppies and the iron ingots manually, which is kind of annoying. As some of you might know, I am quite familiar with building iron farms and I have already the perfect design that we can use to make this one behind me better. So I hopped into my creative building world and adapted the design I have to the theme of the town hall, because Rabbit didn't only wanted to only make the iron farm look nicer, but also relocate it closer to the middle of our community area. And that is here, future home of the iron farm. Now, once I was finished with the design, I thought, wait a minute, there is Create on that server and we already have someone who actually is able to create stuff for me. So I reached out to Swarmy and asked him to craft me this schematic cannon. Yes, we will build the iron farm with the help of a Create schematic cannon. We've already gathered all the items and we have already prepared the schematic and the cannon has already the fuel it needs. So the only thing that is left to do is hitting the play button. Are we ready?
Yep.
Then let's start the thing.
Oh, it turned.
Exciting.
Okay, awesome. And yeah, it starts. Yippee.
Holy cow.
Oh my goodness, that's so cool.
Yeah, that is.
Why is it dinging still?
Oh, is the bell ringing?
Yes.
Yeah, that's because I need to put the item in there.
It's finished. I still can't believe this is all built with a cannon.
Oh my goodness, that clock is annoying. Yeah,
Yes.
if it's too annoying, we can like shut it off at some point.
Yeah, we might have to. Because it may be dinging a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, thank
Okay.
you. The bell's off.
I place all the water and now let's place the lava on top of that. Awesome. So that is the killing chamber finished. You go there. You there. And you there. Awesome. That's the villagers in there. Now the only thing that we need to add is the zombie. The time has come to finally run another portal. I'm all equipped and I hope that we get great modifiers. So let's do this. Tired and speedy. Mining fatigue, but we're past. That's good. So we just don't mine in this one. Well, the mining fatigue is not that bad, I feel like. Where are the chests? Its fastness is great. Another trap one. Jeez, that was a bad room. Yeah. Oh, something that we really need. Oh, great chest. Awesome. You take everything. Yes. 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 No. Jeez. Okay. Out of here. Woohoo! That was at the right moment. Wow. That was intense. Black opal. Wow, that's nice. 15 star essence. That is awesome. That's again 35 already. Wow. Whoa, 2-star essence. And a cheese. And a burger patty. That wasn't a bad thing. And the boosters. Nothing. As always. And the cookies. Let's eat the 7 cookies. Yay. Level 18. Okay then, let's do another one. Let's go. Difficult, strong, but safe zone. No chests will be trapped. Okay. Yes. Yes. Awesome. Oh, hallelujah. Awesome. Now head out of here. Okay, there we go. Okay, enough. Enough of this. Woohoo! That was gigantic. That was an awesome run. There was a lot of loot in there. We had so much luck. Woohoo! Yay! That was awesome. I think we got a ton of good loot out of this one. Let's see. Here we go. Oh my goodness. There's obviously a lot of stuff, but this is great. 21 star essence. That is unbelievable. 5 Larimar, a Wootadite, Magnetite, Benny's, Alexandrite, Black Opal, 2 of them, 2 gifted tattoos. Oak drawer. Woohoo! That's nice. I'm making this 29 relic booster packs. That was for sure an incredible loot run. Unbelievable. That was really, really good. And again, let's eat the cookies. Yoo-hoo! Level 19! Only 2 levels, and then we have our 5 for fire resistance. Yeah! After this, I did 2 more runs. In the first vault, I got gilded, lucky, crowded, difficult and plentiful. Yes, another difficult vault, and paired with crowded, it was horrible. But gilded, lucky and plentiful were still great modifiers, and I finally found my first end portal room, which was a feast. With all that loot and a horde of mobs chasing me, I beat the vault already with 10 minutes left. The second one was just crowded, which was much easier than the run before, and I found 2 ore rooms, but without plentiful, the yield was much less exciting. The Gorgonite was probably the best find. Finally, I ran out of potions and bailed. But still, the run brought me to the edge of level 21, and the 2 cookies I found in the vault pushed me over it, so that I finally had enough points to buy fire resistance. Yes, no more burning in lava. Now we swim in there and enjoy the heat. Additionally, I was able to craft my second knowledge star and unlocked waste zones. All in all, up to that point, that was a very successful day, and I only needed 4 more levels to reach my goal, level 25. But the day wasn't over yet. I ran another 2 walls on stream. By the way, I do stream twice a week on YouTube, Tuesdays and Fridays, 8 p.m. Central European Time. So plenty of options for you to get in touch with me. But back to the topic. After the second run on stream, this happened. Hello, world? Someone stole my house, I'm pretty sure. Do I fall down there if I go one further? Yes, I do. There is actually nothing. What is happening? What is happening there? My chunk got lost. Someone stole my whole thing. It looks a bit like as if that chunk got reset. We have an issue. Quite a big of an issue. My house is gone. Completely. Do you see that? Nothing in there. Crazy. My chests are cut in half. Do you see that? This chunk seems to have been reset. This is how it looked like when I came here first. There's something. Oh, yeah. Oh, my stuff. I can get down, but I can't get up again. Oh my goodness. I only have what I have on me. The stuff that I got back from the vault. Unfortunately, we didn't die in the vault. That is all I have. Which is not too bad because some of the most valuable stuffs, like the crazy wart paxel, is in here. But the one thing that hurts me most, my elytra is gone too. Because the elytra was a real pain to get on this server. Now what do? I don't know. I mean, the good thing is that I have activated the waypoints mod. So the fact that we don't have an elytra at the moment isn't that bad because I'm still able to travel between the gold farm and the ender and the raid farm and so on. I will be able to get back my equipment apart from the elytra and to get going again. But still, it hurts to lose all of these gems and food and stuff that we got from the walls. Oh man, that's so sad. But look at this. Our iron farm looks so good. It turned out quite nicely. I really, really love it. And the clock is working amazingly. Do you hear that? Whenever a golem burns up there, the clock is running. Let me hop into my bed. Obviously, I don't have a sleeping bag, and that is my last carrot. Yeah, that's where we are living now. I actually don't know what to do now. Yeah, maybe I will try to get some more equipment again. The really, really bad thing is that before I went into the vault, I put a lot of my shulkers down on the floor. That means that the most precious stuff I got from the vault is standing at the moment on the floor of the chunk that was ripped off the server. Oh my goodness. Here I am again, and as you can see, something is different. I am in creative mode. Unfortunately, we couldn't roll back this chunk. The stuff that was in there is actually lost. All the things I've done in the past few weeks is gone poof with the chunk. Most of us are thinking now that is because I ranted so much about that kitchen, and now the kitchen take all of the stuff and ran away because I was just rude to the kitchen. So yeah, that's now the story behind the ripped off house, and we will stick to it. But now, how to fix that? I don't want to live in that, and I don't want to lose all the stuff that I had from the vaults. The idea is now, and what we discussed as a team here on the Vault Hunter server is, I will take my schematics that I had from my creative world and try to put it here, and then get at least the valuables that I got from the vaults back from the creative inventory. And then I switch back into survival and hope that the chunk is fine after that. Okay, so let's grab the schematics and then let's click it on the ground. I'm not sure exactly what happens if I overpaste this now, because it's, as you can see, it's not exactly the same. I didn't build it 1-to-1. When I built it here on the server, I just went along how it worked for me. I'm not sure. I thought I could just leave it here and overpaste it. Okay, yeah, I will tear that down and paste then the new stuff in. Oh my goodness. It feels like, oh, and what I'm doing here. Look at this, there's stuff still in these. Oh my goodness, this means half of my stuff is still there. At least that part. I mean, that's not the most precious stuff on that side, to be honest. The more precious stuff was on the other side, to be honest. As you can see, the windows are missing, and here I have to redo all the decorations. Here, apart from some decorations that this house has additionally. Yeah, but there will be so much work to do on this house now. Keep fingers crossed that this now works. So we scroll over here and say print. Oh my god. My house is back. So how do we think it looks like? It looks different quite a bit, but I think it's okay overall. Oh, look at this. I did plan that differently. So it is different. It is quite different, yes. Oh, wait a minute. I opened up this one, right? After many hours of building, I managed to get the house back to a point where I am satisfied with it. It is quite different though, and I refrained from using modded furniture. No couches, no chairs, no wardrobes, and no kitchen. This is the only room that is not finished yet, but I had no inspiration for it up to now. That will come in the next episode. But now, I need to show you something else. While I was working in creative mode on the house, Hootie came along and gave me this. Sorry your house got deleted. That is so sweet. Hootie is really a sweetheart. That is a dank, and it most probably will completely change how we can loot in the walls. That is really awesome. Thank you so much for making this dank for us, Hootie. Now, before I want to run another vault to finish my last goal to reach level 25, I want to shortly visit the iron farm again, because we actually didn't really get to celebrate the new iron farm. It's running now since some days on the server, and I'm pretty proud of it. That came out so sweet. And I'm especially proud on this redstone that I built into it, to have it ringing whenever there is a golem spawning. Yep. Here you can see, and you can hear how it is working. The golem activates the tripwire hooks, and that makes the bell ring. And it takes a little while until it's shut off, but that's great. I love that so much. I'm so bad at redstone, and this is another example of Refstone, like Ravenstone. I think it did a pretty good job on that. That is a pretty good iron farm done. Now let's see if we can finally make it to level 25 in the vaults. I have already set up my dunk that we got from Hootie. I put in the splash potions, I put in some blocks if we need to build with it, and I'm picking up the most important stuff. That is what we need for our knowledge stars, and the things that we got a lot of so that it doesn't fill in our inventory. And additionally, I have a supply of totems in here. So now, additionally to that, as this dunk has not a lot of storage places, we order 2 backpacks from Magpie, because she can make these. So let's quickly bring these to the post office. There we go. Put this in here. Select Magpie and gone. Awesome. So I hope with this, we finally should be able to really get into the looting in the vaults. But for today, we just go in with our dank and hope that we don't die and lose it all in our first run, like the last time with the backpacks. Now let me get quickly prepared, and I'll see you in a second. All right, I'm back and equipped, and we can go now into a new vault to get to level 25 and have a look at my inventory. That's much cleaner now. And I changed up the setup of my dank a little bit again. It's now Raven's Lifesaver, and it has all of the stuff that we can eat in it, because this is a lot of stuff that I normally would have in my inventory flowing around, and now I have just everything in one spot, and that might be the best use for this dank at the moment. And once we have those backpacks, we can then improve our looting inside the vault. Isn't that a deal? I think that's a deal. So now let's go and open up the vault. Please have good modifiers. Unlucky, tired, but easy. Tired is mining fatigue. Okay, and unlucky means that we have less good stuff in the things, but easy is a good thing. It has a ton of obelisks, but maybe if that is easy, could be a thing that we could try. Oh, look at this. That's what unlucky is. Ah, yes. Okay. I'll just mark this one. Oh, but we want to have this. That's the mining fatigue. Another red block is something that you should take, I assume. Yeah, well, Maybe actually fighting the boss would be an option. If we try to get to level 25 by beating a boss, I mean, why not, right? Oh, it seems like I can't eat from these. Oh! Pull them out of here then and eat. I thought you could eat. You can drink from them. You can use the potions. Ah! Oh, okay, look at this. But we are totally fine. That's the beauty of that. Okay. Okay. Did we try that? Okay, get the apples. Get one power bar. Then we should be able to do this. Eat the power bar. Yes. We get this. We get this. Yes. Did we get a boss crate? Yes, we have it. Done. Yes. Yes. I feel good. Yoo-hoo. This is our second boss crate, so let's have a look. Okay, 3 wall cookies that might get us over the edge. That's awesome. We get another of these eternal souls. We get a trident in here. Oh my goodness. Full armor, 2 star essence. If we would have been faster to find all of these and to decide that we will kill the boss, then there would have been more in the loot crate. But I'm still very new to this and I was very excited about this. So awesome. Let's see if the wall cookies will push us over the edge then. Yes! Just ever so slightly. Oh my goodness, we are 25 now. And we can drop vault gear finally, I think. Oh, that is so exciting. So exciting. Now, let's have a look at our skills. We are level 25 now, and we select Rampage as a specialization. What I have heard up to now, this is the best specialization for that. So do this. And then there's this Soul Hunter. This will pay out in the long run. So learn that for 1 point. And then what is that? Hunter. Oh, I was thinking about this. Hunter with the specialization Finder of Chests. Yes, I will do this together with this. Yes. There we go. We are so prepared for our next vault run, but this has to wait until the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you have enjoyed the video, and I see you in the next one.